Hi, 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 hi. Welcome in. Yeah, I was intentionally delaying it until right when the ads finished, which I wouldn't have had to delay if I actually started when I was supposed to start. Eh, oh well. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, and I'm actually glad you're able to delegate some of that stuff, Infindus. And welcome in, Freddie. And congratulations again on becoming an affiliate. I know you were holding off on that button, probably as long as I was. It was less delegation, more, hey, I literally can't get these done. It's your problem though. That's delegation. It's delegation per force. After all, like, there's only so much you can do within the laws of physics. So, um, let us see, let us see, let us see. Uh, but yes. Um, yeah, I was also like the reason I was kind of late start hitting the button to start a little sooner. It's because I got distracted working on a new redeem. So, and I was trying to make sure I'm pretty sure I tested it proper, so it should be good. Thanks for the resub, Ojika. Welcome in, and thank you for 8 months. Thank you, thank you. I wonder. It's gonna be forever. I'm pretty sure I left enough room in that banner for double digits. I hope your day went well for you, Ojika. But yes, welcome on in. Um, half of the chat is deer now. More than half of the chat if you exclude me and the bots. um, yeah, I was just testing a new redeem before I started it, and I just threw it in there with an arbitrary cost. I'll tweak it later. So you're a common type. I don't know if I'd go that far. Although I feel like I have seen uh, more deer recently than I have in a while. Between you and Freddy and Roku and Rip, like mm, outside of you, like the others were kind of I met in pretty quick succession. So not sure how that is. Maybe just deer traveling in herds. Um, but yeah, I also was doing some of the deer. Deer are pretty cute. Yes, I was sharing a picture in one of my chats earlier today of reindeer. So, but yes, people do like to fawn over deer. People are finally realizing the deer are taking over. Oh man, your cover's been blown. They, it's true. They're all copying you. You were the hipster deer. Although you're the only one I've met, as far as I'm aware, that stylizes himself as Chica. So hi Under, welcome in. I definitely do appreciate you know, being a werewolf and my fellow werewolves. I try not to lord it over others. The deer. Nice. I wonder how many people would get that reference. Um, Probably only people who paid attention in school or are historians. hmm Um, yes, I was taking advantage of some of the sales over the weekend. And might have done an early spoiling of myself. Uh, and I might have a bigger stream deck on the way because I need more buttons. I'm doing a lot with 8 buttons, and I can stack these folders only so deep, and it's starting to get a little cumbersome. So I need a bigger field of play. Um, and I also gave into uh, my Final Fantasy desire and bought a box of those Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy boosters. Thanks, Ojika. Thanks for the tip and thanks for probably causing me a problem in the future, I'm sure. Because I do want to use them. Um, so yes, like I don't want them just to be for show. Especially since they're not very good for show if I'm keeping them in a box. So yeah. Oh well. How you doing, Under? I haven't had a chance to see you in a while. Um, and actually, that reminds me. Um, was it last night or the night before? I I finalized my registration for Anthro New England, as well as booked my hotel room for it. Um, I did that uh, for Vernal Equinox as well in March. So those two conventions are locked in. And because I've actually been asked a couple of times about conventions that I participate in, I did actually create an entry in the FAQ section of the Discord server that just shows like my upcoming um, uh, conventions as well as ones I've been to in the past. So that way it's kind of there well in advance of me going. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going to A&E. That's in mid-January. I also took my booked the time off for it already at work. It's already approved. I did that today. I also uh Discord commands. Oh, here's the actually, you know what? Let me do that. But this is the command for pulling up the Discord server. It's Guild Hall. And it's automatic. Um, you know, I'm not posting that link anywhere because I want to minimize the number of bots that find us. But it will post itself automatically in the chat here from time to time. And of course, you guys are more than welcome to share invites with each other. I gave you all that ability. So, and yeah, I'm still making little tweaks to it here and there to improve it. Um, and uh, like I had actually added a scam guard bot to the server this weekend, which thank the rest of you didn't have to see this, but I had to give Rayu and Oberon a bit of a heads up that the spam notifications they were getting was the scam guard activating. Hi Nero, welcome in. Coming out of the rain. Make yourself cozy. um, the spam notifications were the bot getting to work at banning everyone that was in this in the scam list, which was a few thousand users. So, um, it's the link. Wait, says the link is invalid. Hmm. Let me. Did the link change? If so, that's gonna be very annoying. Uh, copy link. Pasty link. The link is different. All right, I need to look into that. Uh, Let me update the notification now so that when that thing fires off again later, I don't have more issues with that. Da, 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 da. Discord, announcy bots. Kindly paste that in there. Thanks for letting me know. There we go. Okay. And oh, actually, I can mark this off as complete. Uh, Discord invite link perma. I didn't know that. I'm still a noob when it comes to Discord. Discord server invite links have a default expiration of 7 days. Can be set to expire other time frames or never expire at all. Hmm. See, customize the key. Oh, good. Um, I should. I would love if I can set a custom, like link address. Something tells me that requires a boosted server. I should look into how many boosts are necessary for that. Rayu was kind enough to give us 2 boosts already. I think I have 2 available via the the free like trial subscription I got from Twitch for Discord. So should probably burn those as well before they just disappear on me. So yeah. Hmm. Okay. Thank you for letting me know though. That's good to know that I can edit it. The expiration that is. Um, and yeah, it would also be nice if I can get a pretty URL for that. Where was I though? Um, well, first I was wondering. Okay, I was like, why do I look low in the camera? There we go. Yes. So, of course, feel free to share invites with anyone you want. That's perfectly fine. I trust you guys. It's just the bots I wish to avoid giving them easy access. They need to work for it, and I'm putting up all sorts of barriers in their way. Hi, Brad. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to December, everyone. There's not as much snow outside as I would like, but there's a little dusting. It keeps trying. It keeps melting, unfortunately. Though there was a storm not too far south of us, and it's supposed to be super icy and blizzardy in Pennsylvania, so it should be making its way up to me soon enough. Um, yeah, where was I? Where was I? Going back a step. Meh. So yes, I uh, I did start consolidating my to-do list, and I'm cleaning it up. Um, Marking off the things I've done, including the things for the September stuff that we've completed. Like we did a bonus stream on Friday. I still owe you one more bonus stream, in addition to, if I recall correctly, an 8-hour stream, and I don't think you guys got the other one, but let me double check. Um, yeah, I owe you an 8-hour stream as well. And as I mentioned before, the 8-hour stream and the themed streams, like the community nights, those do not count for the bonus stream. Those will be separate. They'd be cheap otherwise. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Nero. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I'm of a mixed opinion about the watch streaks. Like, I like that it gives you guys a few extra bonus points every now and then. Well, every few streams, I guess. Um, and I guess like it makes sense from a marketing point of view that it's something that kind of encourages people to come back. But I don't like that it kind of preys on the sense of FOMO or the sense of number must go up, which, a lot of us are gamers and we are rather susceptible to that. So, yeah, I don't feel great about that. Like it shouldn't feel bad for missing a stream. Like if you miss a stream, you miss a stream. You have a life. You got stuff to do. So I want to. Yeah. Like I'm grateful when you guys show up, but I'm not going to actively encourage the streaks. Um, I don't have any control over that. It's just Twitch did that. So does sometimes feel a bit like a daily check-in. Yeah. It is exactly like a daily check-in, especially for someone that streams every day. Like it can be kind of difficult to catch them all. Uh, Thankfully, if it is something that you want to keep, if you really do want to keep the number going up and you do miss a stream, there are a couple of ways that you can recover the streak. One is just go and watch 5 minutes of the VOD from that missed stream, and it will do it. It only works for the most recent stream though. You can't just rack them up and then go and binge the VODs. Doesn't count. It only does the most recent one. And if there's a clip, um, it's if there's a clip from that last stream, watching 5 seconds of a clip is also will also count. So just another reason for people to find clippable moments, I suppose. Gets extra sucky when your streak is almost 4 digits and you have to. Yeah. Once you get a large enough streak, it starts feeling like it starts feeling much more precarious. Hi Evos, welcome in. Hi. How are classes? I hope you're doing well. Um, but yeah, and given how like twitchy Twitch can be, you can miss your streak can be broken by something as simple as a technical fault in someone's stream. Like for example, sometimes oh Avos, you got a 15 stream streak. I just looked over and was like, what is that extra icon? Thank you for hanging out so long. Not much this week. It's test free week. Just gotta prepare for finals. Okay. So enjoy your quieter than usual week and good luck on your tests, on your finals. I'm sure you'll annihilate them. I have no doubt. You work hard after all. Um, yeah, like for example, Theos' streams. Like sometimes if something causes his VR to uh experience to just desync enough from the stream, he's tempted to restart the stream because he doesn't want there to be like a significant delay between what chat is experiencing and what he thinks chat is experiencing. And so he'll restart a stream. That can break a streak. So, which is really frustrating. Oh well. For those that are trying to do the number go up.
Splish.
Hi, Digi, welcome in, and thank you for the hydrate. I actually was just reaching for the bottle when you did that. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Twitch does give you chances to redeem the streak. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I was just mentioning that. To if you miss a stream, go and watch 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes of the VOD from that stream. Reaches for bottle. There's an implication there. I'm gonna save that for the vacation. Um, yeah, you can go and watch 5 minutes from at least 5 minutes from the VOD from that missed stream, or you can watch 5 seconds of a clip from that stream. Um, you know, it's much more convenient to go and watch 5 seconds of something, but it does rely on the streamer or someone in the stream creating a clip from that missed stream. So that's why there's that trade-off is an unreliability factor. I'd like to get to a point someday where I get where I have more clips. Um, I'm afraid because I'm pretty low key, low energy, I don't have many clippable moments. So, but I am very grateful when you guys do grab something. So, and very often I think I mentioned this before. Very often I'll also share them across to YouTube. So, um, and you'll find in the details the description on those videos on YouTube. I'll actually say like who it was that clipped it. So your credit goes with you. That it's important for me to get for people to get credit for their work after all. Um, and maybe it's an indirect encouragement. Let's see. Right. Um, I'm untangenting. I'm detangenting myself. Um, and I was also scheduling all of my time off for the rest of the year because I got to the use it or lose it stage. Um, and I calculated all of the remaining time off, and I had like just over 10 vacation days left that have to be used. That's 10 vacation days that are not going to carry over into the new year. I have to use them all before the end of the year. So, I had a chat with my manager, and I scheduled them. we've got a gentleman's agreement on two of them, which I've because it was a lot of days to try and pack into the end of into basically the end of the year when everyone's trying to wrap things up, and I didn't really want to leave them high and dry for too long. So like I'm taking the last like it's like the 19th, Friday the 19th, I could think it is. I'm starting from that day. I'm taking off until the first full week of work after New Year's Day. So there's gonna be some bonus streams in that time. um, and a couple of the days with a gentleman's agreement, we've moved over to January, and I'm using those to give me the time off for Anther New England. So it all worked out for me. But man, I need to get better at taking my vacation days during the year. I tend to not. Instead, I find ways to kind of fit my vacation around the work schedule, uh, which I thought this was a me problem, but it's more widespread than that. It's a work it's a work culture issue. Possibly, um, I wouldn't say it's specific to Americans, um, but Americans definitely have a problem where we treat work as more important than the rest of our life, and that makes our employers believe that what they're asking us to do is more important than anything else, and it causes a vicious cycle where it just keeps feeding on itself. I do the same. If I'm gone, then some other poor sap has to pick up. Yes, that's the other thing. They will also just shovel the pain onto someone else, and like most of us like our coworkers, and we don't like the idea of causing them trouble. You know, when they're already, having in a tough spot as well. It's not like most of our coworkers, for most people, are generally experiencing the same amount of work. So, C-suite refuses to staff up. Yeah, exactly. And they've refused to staff appropriately because we keep working to their expectations. Like they will say, "Oh, well, I'm getting 60 hours of work but I'm only billing for 40 man hours because they're doing it." And so and that becomes the new expectation. And so they assume that now we are going to always give them that extra 50% of work. We're always going to give them 150%. We need to collectively take that back and say, no, you get only what you pay for. After all, that's what they do to other companies in between. Like they're very ironclad about what they give you in return for the what you give them. It's absolutely acceptable for workers to do the same to our employers. Yes. Family first, never heard of that. I know. Yeah. And if you and even better, like if you say, I want to take time for my family, like very often people will be like, "Oh, that's very commendable. It's laudable. You should do that." But it's always lip service. Then they'll never do anything to, well, not never. They'll rarely ever do anything to make it so you can actually spend time with your family or what is important in your life. So, unfortunately, we have to take more initiative with that, and it's it's much more difficult said than done. So usually have to take days off unpaid to fit in all the things I want to do. Whereas my holidays, exactly. Your holiday is yours. Your coworker's holiday is theirs. Like it, we are all, we all have earned our time off. It's part of our compensation package. It's we've already paid for it with our time and our sweat and our stress. Maybe blood and tears as well. Probably mostly tears. So Yeah, you've already earned the time. Take it. Which is why I don't feel entirely bad about dropping all these days off here in December, because they didn't let me do it earlier in the year. They made it difficult. So now they have to pay for it. They could have been easier on the workloads, not had emergency after emergency after emergency and poor planning, but they didn't. So now they pay for it. I want them to take all of their holidays well, exactly. Yeah. And I encourage my coworkers all the time to do that. Think of the poor, poor people who do nothing and profit off you. Need to pay bills. Uh, yeah. Oh man. Oh man. The every once in a while, like I get into this tear, find my soapbox at work as well, and and I stir things up among my coworkers, and uh, and I can tell when it reaches management because management starts like being more active in meetings that I'm in. Very often they're not paying attention unless they have something that they're interested in. Um, but when they actually start asking questions and paying more attention to the project, I know that something I've said has reached their ears and they're worried about a potential shortage of staff suddenly, or, resources as they're going to call it. So it hasn't come back to bite me yet. Uh, Someday it might. Until then, though, you know, I'm gonna say what I what I mean and what I feel. Mm-hmm. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see. Um, Proletariat aside, let's see. We're gonna be hopping back into Inscryption today. I don't know how far we are from the end, but I kind of was staring over my past VODs and for the game and realizing a pattern that I missed. And and there was one thing I went to look up because it was just confusing me. It was the sliding block puzzles, and I found out that I was not interpreting one of the sigils correctly. Um, Reading it and thinking about it outside of the game for a bit and looking at the puzzle outside the game, I think I know what the solution is, and I think I know why I was wrong before. So I'm gonna hit that up, probably first thing. But yeah, I saw like a pattern in the map and realized, oh, I don't know why I didn't see this before. The game map that we're in is just a copy of the game map from the previous act, previous scene. So, hi Wags, hi hi hi. I know it's weird if I'm wrong. It doesn't make sense. The universe is just kind of upside down for a bit, but it does happen. Sometimes I am wrong. Once in a while. Anyway, let us see. Let me bring up our game. All right. I already preloaded it. So, um, yeah. Oh man, as I'm looking at the boundary around the game, I'm reminded of the parts of my to-do list that I wanted to do something about that. So, maybe one of those that remaining bonus stream is probably going to be me doing uh some work, some stream development work. Hi Josh, welcome in. Quite deep into the Inscript indeed. Yeah, I'm down in pose level, which I would I don't know what to expect, but I can't imagine it goes much deeper before it gets too repetitive to deal with. So, yes, Infantis, stream development, something I should be doing more of. Ah, blah. But yeah, I want to do something with the boundary. I still want to make sub badges for you guys. I want to make some tweaks to the channel point icon that I made last time we did stream development. And I want to make bit badges as well for you guys. So, and that's just like half a dozen of the items on my 2-page long list. So, um, so yeah, while I'm thinking of it, let me go and take care of these things. Thank you for the seven stream streak, Wags. It's very easy to misunderstand that as a week until I stop and think, oh, you streamed like 2 times a week or 3 last week. So thanks for hanging out for 3 freaking whole weeks. I do appreciate it. I know you've got a lot of other stuff on your plate, so I appreciate it when you guys can hang out with me. Or, you know, even just lurk here while you're doing your own stuff. After all, it's not like I assume you're sitting here like you're watching a show. You've got stuff to do. So, so this piece here goes first. It will attack this, which causes this to blow up and take this out and this out. In so doing, that allows 1 point of damage to go through. This is unblocked, so that's 1 point of damage. This is 2 points, so that's 4 points now. We need more than that to go through, though. So if I do that, and this is blocked, I bring this down. So this will take this out, which will destroy this, but it will not destroy this because it has a shield. Just as this bomb did not destroy this because it has a shield. So 1 point of damage gets through from this because this piece is gone from the bomb. And this will kill this, which will take this out, but leave this piece to do damage. So that should be 5 points. Yes. Mrs. Bomb's remote. Sure, take it. Drops bombs on every empty space. Tactical board wipe. Don't be stupid about it. Huh. We've seen what Mrs. Bomb does in the previous act, so that should be fun. Hope that what you said to your coworkers won't come back to bite you, because they would at least listen the instruction, jump on ball and work on the project. Honestly, if defending my coworkers, like, let me get, if defending my coworkers causes me problems, like, I'm not gonna have any regrets. It'll be a little annoying and touch and go as I, have to get life sorted on that front. But like, I have no regrets about defending my colleagues and my friends. So I'll happily do it. But yeah, thank you for the hope. I don't think it should bother me, but yeah, I know better than to hold my breath. I did have to watch a VOD for one of them when I could make it one night. Ah, you got it then. If the VOD is boring, you only need to watch 5 minutes of it. I don't know if it lets you know when you've regained the streak, but just in case it doesn't, it's only 5 minutes. Driving home now. Have a safe trip home, Infantis. Oh man. Yes. Right. So. Oops. Let's solve this other one as well. Also, oh, okay, I did retain it. So the thing that I was misunderstanding is that this sigil here on this piece in the lower left, that's not the same as the explosive, the bomb sigil that was on the previous puzzle. What this means is that sigils, that cards that have a gem on them, those are bombs. These are not. So that was what was confusing me, and that's why I was struggling with this puzzle. So here, and it applies to any gems on their side of the board. Yeah, Mox cards are bombs. Exactly. Yeah, that was the thing that I wasn't understanding. And it was this sigil that I looked up off stream because I felt like I was messing something up, and it turns out I was. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I looked up. So if I understand this correctly, so I don't have any Mox gems on my side of the board at this time. So these don't really do anything to me. However, there are these sigils on that side, which means these are all bombs, these 4. So this will take this out, which causes this to explode and this to explode. That allows 3 points of damage to get through. But it's not going to be enough. So whatever I do, this 5 needs to be able to get through. And this piece is locked into place. So I need to explode it. The only way that's going to happen is if this is next to it. Let's see, where are we now? And the only way that's going to happen is if this stays on this side of the board. So this piece, oops. Yeah, these 2 columns on the right, those are fixed. Those are definitely where they should be. And column 2, the top half of it's definitely fixed at this point as well, because this piece here needs to stay there, otherwise these don't explode. So let's see where we're at. 1 point causes that to explode, which takes this out and this out. Oh. If it takes that out, then this one won't explode. Alright, so nothing happens in this first column. We don't want to take this out. So we accept the damage there. This stays that. This will destroy this, which will explode and take both of these out, allowing 5 points through. So we'll take damage, but we'll get 5 through. I think that's it? Yeah. Lone... Ah, is it? Is this? Stimulation! Something other than darkness. Many thanks. Do with me what you will. Anything but that infinite darkness. Okay. That was the 3rd wizard from the tower. Okay. Yay! We got those sorted. And this thing was bothering me as well. I can't interact with it. I can't interact with this. But that doesn't mean I can't somewhere else. Hi, sir. So... And I wouldn't put it past this game to make me memorize this. And since I don't have a memory, what I'm going to do quickly instead is I'm going to scribble down what this looks like, just in case I need it later and I'm not going to have access to it. So for 2 energy, we have a little bot with horns. I don't know if that's going to matter, but a little devil bot. It has the annoy sigil. So let's draw that in there. The alarm clock. And it has the sniper sigil. And it's 1/1. Okay. So I don't know if... Yeah. And I don't know if it matters, but we'll just draw a little bullet hole where its left horn is. Okay. Don't know what that's going to be about, but I don't want to be trapped in a place where I have to know what this is and can't. But there's nothing interactable here at this time, so... Alright, I think that's everything. We already had that jump scare. And I don't remember the skull being there, but I can't interact with it. I'm sure it was always there. And I still don't know what this is about. Oh! Was it supposed to do that? What is back there? Oh. I see a door and what I think is a tombstone. The timing for this is really annoying. Was there something on the tombstone? There's something like right here as well. Get it? Oh, it's like a mox gem on a pedestal. What's on the tombstone? Ow. It's like a little skull and crossbones on a tombstone, so maybe it's not important. Are these... Oh, is this just a Easter egg? Trying to time it to get something to the left of the door if possible. I don't think it's possible though. Huh. That's some Twitch reflex for timing. Yeah. Which would be very difficult if you don't have those kind of reflexes. So I'm hoping it's not necessary for the game. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Also, I forget if there was something here. Alright, back to the game. So yeah, the thing that I didn't realize that I should have realized is that, yeah, this is just is very similar to the map from the previous act. It's not exact, but like we're fighting the same themes. So like in the lower right of that map in the southeast, it was like the grave theme, the Scribe of the Dead. And there was something that I was reminded about. Oh, which I don't think I have access to at the moment. It's up there. So yeah, I'll take a peek when we get back out there. At the moment though, like, I really just want to finally make it across this bridge without dying. Alright, let's get to it. Fishbot looks it's got a suspicious head shape. Here we got Orobot, which I'd like to use more if I can. Oh, we got the Wizbot too. He does... When one of your creatures is placed in a space, a card bearing the sigil will move toward them as far as possible. Okay, so he's... I guess that's why he's lonely. Don't know what you mean. Yeah. So we got a Automaton and Bomb Latcher, they're both overclocked. He's very lonely. The poor lonely guy. I want to block the Automaton. So, we can go there. And when that attacks, they will mutually annihilate. And that one was just gonna get a point of damage on me. Gift bot. Explodey. Like, if I take that out, he's probably gonna put the bomb on me. Be problematic. Hi, Snow Angel. How you doing? I'm not too shabby. I'm enjoying the start of a short week because I've got a. Thank you. I really should stretch. And hydrate.
Treat?
Oh, and the treat too. Thank you. I'll do that after I stretch. Oh. Aura, thank you. Gonna sit up. But yeah, I'm enjoying a short week. Because I'll be going to MFF this weekend. And I'm leaving for that Thursday. Yay, water. And oh, yum yum yum. Thank you for the bean. Yes, good boy is in question. Just chilling, relaxing, eating homemade pizza. Nice. What's on your pizza tonight? Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, there's definitely a question mark on that good boy. I'm craving pizza too. Unfortunately, I didn't plan my meals correctly, and I've got more food this week than I was supposed to. And so if I don't eat it, it's going to spoil, and I don't want to waste food. So I'll just have to wait until this weekend for pizza. I'm sure there's going to be at least one. Let's see. Do I let the one through? Oh, that one's going to explode either way. You know what? You do 1 point of damage. Yes. Oh, really? He is, he's interesting. He's special. Josie Dinro. Hi, Oberon. Whenever I use Dozy as my name for, like, pickup orders, even if I spell it out for them, even if I enunciate the D, like, as hard as possible, they all still hear Josie. I don't get it. Well, I know exactly why, but yeah. Oh, also, thank you for the resub, Oberon. Thank you for the 8-month resub. Don't think I noticed you doing that off stream. One's chicken and bacon ranch pizza. That's really good. One's pepperoni with sausage and mushrooms. That's also good. Those are really... Really? Really? There you go. Those are both very good pizzas. I am envious, Snow Angel. You didn't do shit? Yeah. Yeah, that's not what the log says. Can't do anything else? Oh, you put the bomb there? I did not expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Hello, friend. So that's how the clingy bot works. Okay. So that'll do 2 points of damage across. To him. That'll even out the scale a little bit. On his turn, he will not break the gift bot. The insect drone will not destroy the wizard. It's gonna attack me over it. And the bomb latcher will also attack me, so I'm gonna take 3 points next turn. So overall, I'm gonna end up 1 point closer. Okay, that should do it. Fake Muse. Meow! Meow, 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 meow. That'll have to be. Oh. Crash Van Rust, reporting for duty. My mission, eliminate target, collect bounty. After that, maybe start a small business. A bed and breakfast, something nice. Settle down, find a partner, manufacture some children, grow old, pass the business on to my children, rust away content with my life's work, surrounded by family. But first, eliminate target. Indeed. Skelly Latcher. If I put you down here, I'll use that to explode that, which will give me a card, and take out the insect drone, as well as that railing, not that it matters. And the Skelebot will absorb the bomb latcher's attack next turn. I can put some brittle bones on Crash Van Rust. This might work. All right. If I do that, oh, nah. Let's see. I think you're going to be a bit on the brittle side. I will tell my future children of this moment. We will laugh together about it one day. Alright, that took care of him. And I've got 5 units to spend. Not enough for Orobot. Alright, I think I'm in the clear. So let us... Yeah, let us not be overly hasty. I kind of want, like, I definitely have 1 at this point. I kind of want to farm him now. So let's see. Because my Orobot, I would like to see if I can make it grow. I'm not sure if the game will allow me to do that, but let's find out. I'm fish. You are fish. We'll put you there. Yeah, and I'm not gonna snipe you out. Otherwise, you're just going to put the bomb on one of me. Hmm. All right. I think this is playing out the way I want. You've got 3-3. So what I'm gonna do, whack that. Nice. I'm gonna put you down here. So I think they're gonna be tempted to, they're gonna want to bomb one of these. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh! You didn't put the bomb where I expected you to. Well then. Can I can't even target, I can't do friendly fire. Ah, there goes my fishing idea. Oh well. Maybe I should just end it then. I don't want to yet though. Let's get a little closer first. Alright, I guess let's do as much damage as I can. Since they're wise to me. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have the Orobot get killed off, because each time it gets killed off, it gets stronger, and it just returns to my hand, so I could keep playing it over and over. And I wanted to have this thing grow up bigger and bigger. But I think the game, I don't know how much it knows, but it definitely did not want to cooperate with me. Alright. So let's just do overkill. Be done with it. It knows it does. Okay. Any items are back online. Bots, spawners, offline. We had so much trouble with that one last time. We died like 3 times there. What a depressing abode. You have to be here to defeat the resident Uberbot. But I don't think you'll want to stay long. Oh, that's an overcharge. I've learned that I'm not particularly fond of that. Busted 3D printer. What did you do again? Once a card bearing a sigil is struck, draw a card from your empty vessel pile. Interesting. In other words, we got some latchers. Otherwise, we have latchers. Let's grab a shield latcher. I give you a card, you give me one. It's easy. This one will crumble. Maybe another skeleton hatcher. The exoskeleton is at least good for an immediate block or an immediate attack that doesn't hold space. Yeah, let's do that. It's inexpensive. Pick the one you hate. I don't know if I hate any of them, but I got the shield latcher because I expected you were going to do this kind of thing to me. Oh, ads are incoming. Um... Cool. Okay. Oh. What are these pelts for anyway? I've not had a use for them yet. Also, what's going on with the ground here? That's suspicious. Hmm. I can't... Nothing is interactable. Alright. Then what's in here? Halt. We require a commitment to pass. These look familiar. You must agree to grant access to the Archivist. Do you agree to grant access? It is important. You must sign this contract. Oh, you cannot sign this contract. You do not have a writing utensil. Curious. So... These... Like, they're supposed to be some sort of angels. Because I guess these are supposed to be wings. But the fact that there are like two of them, it kind of reminded me of like in Chinese mythology there are a pair of there are two brothers, I think they're brothers, that guard the. So I understand that they guard the entrance to the underworld. Not enough eyes for angels, no, but they certainly have enough teeth for it. Yeah, so this kind of reminded me of those brothers guarding the entrance. Something about the robe also does that, and yeah. So otherwise, there's also this kind of Saint Peter or whatever it is at the gate of heaven, checking to see if you are allowed access. Kind of an interesting mix of the two. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we've got a couple of battles out here. So I guess... let's hit this one up. What have you done? Alright, got a shield placer and a leapy bot. So, empty vessel. You do a point of damage. These two will slowly work away at each other. And then eventually annihilate each other. That should do. I'm letting in a point of damage. Welcome back from the ads. The only thing I've done is wander over to start a fight. And I've only done one move so far. So let's see. I can really only afford to play the exoskeleton. So he'll do 2 attack and then crumble either way. Let's put you here, actually. Because if you take that out, it's just going to put a shield on this, and then they will not mutually destroy each other. I'd rather you be forced to put a shield on something else. Yeah, just like that. Sniper bots, nice. And a gift bot. Sniper. Ooh. Sniper is definitely the way to go right now. Because I will take out the shield latcher and steal the shield. Boop. And just whatever. Yeah. Free defense for me. Alright. Sentry drone. Let's put you... Wait. Yeah, let's put you here. Because I'm going to snipe these two. Actually... No, I'm going to snipe the one. I'm going to use Giftbot over here and let him eventually just give me a free card. So I'll snipe him. Then when he moves up, he'll just auto-die from the sentry drone. Yes. One for you. And one for you. Nice. Let's see, we've got the 5 now. So... And... I'll let you live one more turn to give me that card, and then you're gonna get sniped. Thank you. Alright, and now we just do, I guess, as much damage as possible. Oh, this thing's only 0, unfortunately, this turn. It'll have to be Quillbot. Yeah. Yep. Just everyone fire at the player. Get some cash. I need to get back to the store in the game so I can spend some of this. Oh, that's the writing implement. Can I do anything else? Ooh! Free cash! Aw. Fair enough. That's interesting. This is that that fight mode, that duel mode, that we only did the once, the one where you had to do a certain amount of damage within a certain number of moves. I thought we were going to be challenged with this more frequently, but I guess we only get it if we try and backtrack across certain thresholds. There hasn't been any of it like directly in front of us. Not sure why that is. There's a fight here as well, but I have what I need to be able to go to through the two guards. Curiosity. And hopefully I don't regret this. Whoo! I might regret this. A lot of damage. Okay. Well, I can block 2 points of damage. The other two are unfortunately going to get through. And only once. 2 points, 2 points. I can't play the Skelelatcher, or the Lonely Wizard, Wizbot. Well, I shouldn't anyway. Oh. No. Well, actually, yes. Yes, we can make this work. Yes. You will go here. He's very excited. You'll do your 2 points. Looks like you'll be annihilated in this turn. Just unfortunate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Skelelatcher here. And I'm going to take out a sentry drone with it. Yes. You can hear the gears in your brain. Yeah. I do like to talk through my puzzles. And as I was also reviewing my VODs, I was realizing I wasn't taking the puzzles seriously enough last time. I was being a little too reactionary, not thinking I had enough. So I want to not repeat that this time. So we have 4 points that we can do. Let's put down Sniperbot. Yeah. So you take them down. You take them and point through. Dun, 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 dun. What do we got coming up? Flyer will just attack over me, and you're gonna take out my sniper bot. So I can't play my Orobot yet. I guess I'll just do shield bot. Put you over there. Oh well. I'm never gonna get to farm that Orobot. Ooh. I just took the two coins off of the eyes of whatever corpses were in there. They are no longer able to cross the river Styx. Alright, I guess I don't have that key yet. So the next thing to do, I guess, is just to fight the boss. You have brought a fine quill. Please sign here that you agree to give access. I don't like that they say give access. What am I giving access to? I'm the one trying to get access. I'm trying to obtain access. It makes me... This honestly would not make me nearly as nervous if we weren't in the era of games being cheeky and making edits on your system. I don't recall anyone complaining bitterly about the game, so... Thank you. Do not forget your agreement. Oh. I'm sure I will. I'm sure it's not the... Yeah, exactly. Exactly that and exactly that face. Items 100% charged. Bot spawners 100% offline. Hi Finley, welcome in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, exactly. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. There it is. The Uberbot. You saw it. Oh, it has like a seal over one eye, just like the two guards did. And these, like all of these like cloaked figures look like they're almost worshipping it. Making food and watching the background. Aw. Well, thanks for the lurk, and I hope. What'd you make for dinner? Or actually, I shouldn't assume dinner. What'd you make for your meal? These idiotic librarians worship it. Other librarians, I see. As it sits here, covered in filth and grime. Ready to clean it up? Oh look, it's boss time. Unpacking Archivist.zip. Applying personality matrices. Cleaning up some temp files. Honestly, I wish more updates would do that. Okay, here we go. Ah, greetings. If you had not gleaned it from the title of my zip file, I am the Archivist. I like that you were packed away in an archive, too. It's very nice. I eagerly await the opportunity to explore your hard drive. Files and directories are my specialty, you see. What is that you're holding? What did this, what did the, what did the scribe of death, or whatever it was, what did she do? What was her particular art ability? Oh, I can't remember. Was it just the quill? A knife. No! I have to get a sneak peek at Desi's hard drive? I hope not. You'll find it's highly corrupted. One too many magnets to the head, you see. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to get anywhere. We got a couple of tombstones blocking the way, and we have librarians who can block flyers. And what's this? Deadbite. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, select a file. Place damage on the scales according to the file's size. Damage on the scales? I wonder. I wonder if the access that we granted was access for these things to delete some files on my computer. It sounds like I'll get to choose whatever it is. Anyway, I've got to take at least 2 points of damage, unfortunately. How unfortunate. However, at least the sentry drone was one of the first things I pulled up. Okay. Up. Oh, I already misplayed. I was supposed to put down the empty vessel, not the sentry drone. Well, we're probably losing this. Alright. So I can take 2 more, which will put me... No, actually, I'm dying next turn. Well, that was quick. Man, you're just flooding me with librarians. Because the exoskeleton can take out 1 librarian. And then next turn... But it will crumble. And next turn, the next librarian will just move to replace it. I'll take 3 points of damage, which push me off the scale. Empty vessel can block, but that's all it can do. It'll still... I'll still be getting Oh, actually, I'll only take 2 points of damage if I put the empty vessel down there. Hmm. That might be what I need to do. Yeah. Oh, I should have inquired sooner. You will need to grant me access to your hard drive. Would you please acquiesce? I assure you, no harm will come of it. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Permissions request. Grant Inscryption.exe permission to access your hard drive. I love that. No matter where you put the mouse, it's always going to be yes. What if I say no? Oh, here comes your actual files. I hope no one is watching. Now, do recommend an exemplary file to me. And do take into account its size. Its magnitude. Its bulk. I see, that's my actual file structure. I see. If, I have done that thing where I've buried porn in multiple levels deep, but I never gave it I never left it with obvious dummy names like new folder. That's just asking for trouble. No, I've got better places to put stuff. So, I'm really curious to know what happens if I give it a huge file, like something absolutely mammoth. You know what? I'm gonna go to my file system and I'm gonna copy a very large file to a location and we're going to see what happens. I'm dreadfully curious. So yeah, this is a spot for it. Create a new folder here. We're gonna call it yes, we're gonna call it this. And let's grab a copy of my model and let's put it in there and see what it does. I have no idea what to expect. I might just be giving it some sort of uber massive strong creature, or I might be giving myself one. One way to find out. And it's like the save point is right before us as well, so it's easy enough to get back. It's not like we're losing much. Let's see. So that would be under documents. And I put that under oh, actually let's give it a full VRC model. Let's see. Julia Winterpaw. Where did I put sort by size, please. Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Let's go into here. Sort these by size. Ooh, yes. Let's use that. I'm not going to miss that if something actually does happen to it. Copy that. Head back up to here. Paste it in there. Think for a moment. There you go. Let's find out what happens. All right. A huge, seems like a cunning plan is in motion. I hope it's a cunning plan. It's either a cunning plan or I'm about to like shoot a hole through my foot with a railgun. In the Bite Me Inscryption directory, box.photoshop.psd. Hi, Jarek. This thing is just shy of 2 gigabytes in size. Oh, and it even shows it there. My word! This file, it is, I may say, it is colossal. Bravo. Oh, is that what it does? So the way to defeat them is, okay. So they're just going to keep sending librarians down. That's what's going to happen. The way to defeat them is to just keep feeding them large files. I bet they have to be unique. I'm sure they won't let me just give them the same file over and over. Hi, Goat. How you doing? Welcome in. How are you both doing? Okay. I think we're getting the hang of something here. So, sniper bots. No. We'll put gift bot in front of one of you to keep you at bay. Yes. Okay. So now it's held up, that's fine. I'm only going to take 1 point of damage. I'm not going to do any damage. You know, I just woke up from a nap. Nice. I hope it was a good nap. Not the kind where you wake up from here like, oh god, I'm more tired and zombified than before. Alright, we'll end our turn there. Okay. Grab another one of these. We'll put a gift bot here to block your advance. An exoskeleton. Well, an EXE skeleton. But yeah, exoskeleton. Take that out, and we'll do the dead bite thing one more time. And we'll see what happens. Again, do choose a file. Its file size will be paramount. Ah, I see. Let me see. The file is... It's still there. So what it does is it must be keeping a text file somewhere that's tracking the full path to the file. Now if I do a copy paste within the same directory, and we'll just give it a slightly different file name. Ooh. And let's do that a couple more times, because I expect we might need that. Paste again. 2. There we go. So now I've got 3 more copies of that file from before. Let's go up and then back in. Ah, look at that. Oh, interesting. It changes the font as well each time. That's cute. Copy and add 1 to the end. Yeah, pretty much. If only you had some 3D model files. They can get real big. Or some 8K video. Yeah, actually, I suppose I could have chosen one of my video files. But, something tells me it doesn't, it doesn't get much... You know what? Let me grab one of those VODs, actually. Let's grab a VOD. Let me also go and... Oh, yeah, just go to here. How big are you? Ooh. Why, yes. So, I'm gonna grab Friday's Clair Obscur stream. A VOD from that. It's about 17 and a half gigs in size. Let's see what this does. Let's go in here. Boop. Aside from taking a few seconds to copy. Copying, 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 copying. I should hydrate while it's copying. Yum. After all, it was a 6-hour stream recorded at 1080 and 60. So, they're not small files. So I had to get an external hard drive. There we are. Clair Obscur. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Like, we've already reached the threshold, I see. I bet 1 gigabyte is probably it. Magnificent! It's gargantuan! I'm gonna find out if that's gonna bite me in the arse later. For now, though, fresh fish. For now, though, not yet punished. Alright, so we've got a couple of you. Sniper bot, take a position there. And Fishbot, my... Oh, I don't have enough. Right. Exoskeleton. Take up position here. So you'll deal that damage. I'll use you to take out some... Which I guess one of the librarians either way. Yeah. Ping, ping. Now go along and select a file. Recall that its vastness is your object. I feel like I'm being lured into false sense of security though, and these will come back to bite me. Alright, let's use another one of these. My word! A staggering size! Please, select a file. This one, however, is very special. Choose a file that is dearest to your heart. And one that shows age. Oh. Clever. Tricksy. It's going to have a new age if I just create a copy of it. Am I going to have an old file that, if the game does futz up, I'm not going to miss? Let me do a quick peek. I think I know what I want to use. Just want to double check. Baby photos gone. I already had one hard drive get bricked, so that stuff's already gone. Which means anything that's on here isn't that old, unfortunately. However, sort by date modified. These are from 2022. 2011. It's the installer for Microsoft Office. That's a good possibility there. How about you? Okay, we have another we have a few more 2011s here. Okay, do I have What might be older? Hmm. Wait. Details, please. Details. Got it. A demo file that came installed with the operating system. Therefore, its date is when the operating system was created. 2004. We're good. And because it's a demo file, I'm not going to miss it if something happens to it. All right. Yes. Also, let's go back up here. Yeah, let's go there. All right. Back in here. This one is in documents. It's in scanned documents. And it's just welcome scan. Wait, why do these all say... Why does this say 2025? On my system it shows 2004. Oh, I hate this. Alright. 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 We'll reconsider. Something tells me it's the age of my hard drives it's gonna become a problem. They're all new. Oops. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Go here. I probably shouldn't take something from the Windows directory. That's probably asking for trouble. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. Back to the game. Let's go to program files. 7-zip. So these are older, but I wonder if there's a reason they're all blacked out. I wonder if the game is like, no, 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 you can't do that. Now let us place that file in a card. You didn't choose a file that was too dear, did you? For if this card dies, I will delete the file from your disk. Please do not tempt me. I am completely serious. Shall we see what that looks like? Oh my god, it's only a gun to its head. I hate that. Have you ever played Doki Doki Literature Club? Just thinking on all this screwing with this PC. I haven't played it, but I'm familiar with the premise. This file is most ancient indeed. It has seen things. A stat line of 4-4 is only appropriate for an August file such as this. Okay, I think that's probably the best stats. The 4-4 that only costs 2. Hostage file. The card bearing the sigil perishes. The file used to create it is really deleted from your hard drive. Well, good thing I don't mind 7-zip going down. Alright. So I can always reinstall it, worst comes to worst. Oh, you guys stay on the field. We're good. And we pick up where we left off. Oh, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Alright, those are gonna perish. You know what? Let's play it like that. And I want the gift bot to perish. So do that. But the sniper bot's safe while he's here. So many files, so much stimulation. I'm glad you're having a good time with Wizbot. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. So if I do 6 damage, it's game over. I've already got a 6 on the board. So I should just do what I can to maximize the amount of damage I'm going to deal. Which is going to be you. And I guess the Wizbot. I am feeling stimulated. I like the Wizbot. One, two. I thought I had you. Oh well. You've made a few correct deck building decisions, I guess. And you're lucky. Archivist defeated. Okay. Little bit of gold. Bit more gold. And what's this? Oh, an upgrade. Another upgrade for my empty vessels? Who was the first boss you defeated? You mean here in this act? In Poe's game? In Poe's game, the first one I defeated was the photographer. The Poe's analog to Leshy. Hi Darius, welcome in. Oh, I love you too. Make yourself comfortable and cozy. I hope your day has treated you well. I will. I've missed you. I look forward to seeing you again. So we can make them block. We can give them shield. What's that? Battery bearer. So it provides an energy cell to its owner. Let's see. So I could turn them into extra energy at the start of the game while they're acting as blocks for me. That's not a bad idea. That'll let me get cards out sooner. Yeah, rather than them just staying on the field longer. Let's do that. I hope I get to keep both sigils. Not that it'll let me see, apparently. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything at this point. Because we defeated this thing and it's just locked a door. So there's this very suspicious square on the ground that I'm not sure how to interact with at this time. I don't really want to overclock my cards. Do I? If I overclock anyone, it shouldn't be the exoskeleton because that's just instant gone. The gift bots are also designed to be destroyed. Same with the latchers. So I don't want to overclock any of them. Don't want to overclock Orobot. Actually, what happens if you overclock Orobot? It's unkillable. And it says it creates a copy of it in my hand. It doesn't just return to my hand. So, would I still get the copy even though the original has permanently been destroyed? The copies, I guess, would not be... Would the copies be overclocked? Hmm. That's... I don't know what I want to do with that. The thing is, I think Orobots is a card that I'm really going to want to hold on to. It might be what makes or breaks things, and if it just gets destroyed in a boss battle, or any battle, honestly, and it's just forever lost, that might be a huge difficulty increase. Maybe I'll save that for one of the replays. Maybe for now I'll stay safe and just overclock Grizz. I don't like that he does no damage out the gate. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, why is it? Oh, right, because I was up here. Whoops, go back in there. I didn't actually activate this thing yet. I'm not choosing you. You're freaking fragile. Range Labot. Oh, Grizz, you're going up. Yeah. Pretty sure all this does really is add one attack. Although I suppose I get a chance to see. Yeah, you just get +1 attack. That's all. That's not worth it. Yeah, definitely. I think I'd rather have put this on Grizz. It's more alive! Okay. Damn it, I gotta stop doing that. Can't use can't use the keyboard to control myself on the board. Let's do some fast travel. So yeah, the dank crypt and the foul backwater have been cleared. Filthy Corpse World. I think I missed that name before. And then we just have the main line of Botopia. I want to go to Botopia. Will this take... Stop it. Get your hand off the keyboard. So this takes me back down here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, right. If this really is an analog for the previous map, this is the area where there was like a little extra island off to the right-hand side where the mycologists were. Is there a hidden door? Although it looks like it's probably end of the line. Yeah, I don't have that key. Oh well. We discovered it at least. It's weird that with the icons just glitching. Alright. Well, I was curious, and at least my theory was proven. Let's also make sure I didn't miss anything up here, because it was kind of late when I discovered that there were hidden paths. And I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Really? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, there's a hidden path here, which we got a pelt from. We got like 3 pelts, I think? Nothing here. This goes around and about. Right, and this, okay, this is its house. And we've got everything here. There's nothing around the sides, so. Okay. Head back. Alright, and now we head... Wait, what was this? Oh right, it was the side path. It's a weird little loop. Oh right, this is where we encountered the gold miner. Because this used to be a wall here. Alright. Okay. How did I miss this? Loading 666.entry.
What the fuck is this?
Breaking the fourth wall again. June 6th, 2006. Found this old picture of when Elle and I first got into Aqua Romans. Gilly Gladiator. Wait. First got into Aqua Romans. Gilly Gladiator. Sick. Elle got a Julius Sea Star. Interesting. I didn't think the Archivist would dig up this file. Oh, was this not here before when the Archivist put it here after the battle? Okay. So... I don't know who L is. Aqua Romans is a card game. Gilly Gladiator, sick. L got a Julius. So whoever wrote this pulled a whatever a Gilly Gladiator is. Probably what this is. And L got a Julius Sea Star. I don't know if that information is going to be valuable. But we're aware of it now. Alright. We're done there. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing down there. Okay. There's nothing there. Alright. So... We're crossing back into... Central Botopia now? Ah, yes, because there's a shop. And what is this orb over here? I'm curious. What is any of this? Got plenty of money. So we can do an overclock. We can do a beast bot upgrade. Card. I forget what this is already. Huh. These are expensive. I got plenty of money now. I wonder what they're for. We haven't encountered the trapper. I haven't encountered something that uses the furs yet. I think I've got 3 of them so far. 2 or 3, something like that. I kind of wish it was a confirmation. You actually bought that hollow pelt? It's worthless. Take it to the trader, and you'll see. When Poe is protesting, I might be onto something. What's this? Gives nano armor to your bots on the board. Decent. Oh, it's another item. Oh. I see. Master strategist. I don't know if I'm a master strategist, but I do feel a little more on my game today. DDLC. Distributed DLC. Let me hold on to my bucks for a little bit, and we'll come back. If necessary. And this goes back to the way we came, if I recall correctly. Like, this is where we originated. I don't think I've missed anything. Oh, there's a hidden path here. Did I follow this yet? No, I didn't. Cool. Alright. I'm glad I came back this way. I did feel like I missed something. I went in knowing nothing and was very surprised. Then I started off confused as to why my friend wanted me to play. As everyone should. Yeah, approaching a game blind is honestly a lot of fun. It can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes, especially if you have a desire to win. But you know, as long as they're not afraid of failure, it's actually it's a lot of fun to go in blind into a game. Yay. Alright, let's head over to Western Botopia then. And also, make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, so we did this. So which means I have 4 pelts now. Okay, I don't know what it's good for yet, but I've got them. It's fixed. Oh, right. That's right, we spoke to her before. She started mouthing off about Poe and then had her personality reset by Poe. Whoops. Darius is a cute snip, yes. As much as he may deny it. We know the truth. Another file? 696? Okay, these definitely were not here before. June 9th, so 3 days later. Another pic of Elle and I. Big odd yawns. This was for school, but I remember it was right after we won that tournament together at Comics Land. We told Mom and Dad it was a spelling bee. All of your spelling was correct, so I'll allow it. I wonder what this is about. And I had to click it a second time for Poe to react. I guess he doesn't care. I wonder what these files are. Ba 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 ba. Alright, we've made it to Western Botopia endpoint. So I guess we pick a if the pattern holds, then north goes to Poe's analog of Poe, which I imagine he probably would have souped up. And south goes to Poe's analog of Magnificus, which is probably going to be a crash course in how annoying Mox is in this world. Well, let's get the annoyance out of the way, I suppose. Yep. Oh no. Yep. I forgot a piece. Oh, that's what that pearl was in front of the shop. It was supposed to be a blue Mox. You have legs. Stand up and get it. It's in the smelter room, floating above the smelting machine. I can't let you go further until I have it. Interesting. Okay. This is not a smelting machine. Oh. Wait, there's books there now? Before there was, a skull. Oh, has this been showing me what area I'm in each time? Oh, because the skull would make sense since I was down there in the graveyard. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this room was closed before. I see. Jeez. Stop that shit. That's just like Leshy's door. I can't interact with it though. Hi? What are you? Are you that slime wizard? Greetings. The pain? Bearable. The pressure of these pipes surrounding me feels nice. That, and the knowledge that the master is near. Yeah, I think you're that slime mage. Oops, ads. Oh yes, the master is near. I feel his presence. That robot will rue the day. Yes? Hello, can I help you? Yes, I wonder. It still hurts a little. I was wondering if I would annoy him into doing something. Interesting, interesting. Books floating here as well. Alright. Enter the correct sum. Well, that's very easy. That's just 12. Okay. I was gonna say, it better not be that simple throughout. I'm assuming this means take it twice. So 2 attack twice is 4. Plus 4 and minus 4 just changes nothing. It's still 4. Okay. 2 and 3 is 5. Plus 6 is 11. Nice. Select all applicable emotions for the following scenarios. You draw your energy bot. You have full energy. I don't care. Interesting. What? Oh. Alright. I don't know. Say it's nice to have full energy? Sure. I guess not. You're about to die from an insect drone. You draw Elite Bot. That's helpful. Really? I should be happier? I don't like that this thing is telling me what my emotion should be. What? What is this supposed to be? Like, the Elite Bot would block the insect drone. I should be pleased. Oh, I think I get it. I should be all sorts of happy. Yeah. There we go. You successfully performed the Great Transcendence. What if I don't want to? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I know Poe was happy, was all, you know, all eager for the Great Transcendence, but, you know, I still want to mess with him. Oh, this must be the piece that he said was missing. What else is out here? Which sigil's represented? Oh, that looks like, this one. Which sigil's represented? I think that's the arm. Oh no, just the arrow. Interesting. Simple enough. Waiting for network. Something tells me this is them preventing me from rushing ahead. Well, I've given it a whole dial-up. Almost. Yeah, fine. Alright. What's this? Hmm. Quite a lot on here. Have I seen 3 sigils yet? Or do I need to remember what I put in for those sigils? Because I don't. I don't remember what I put in for those. For Triangle Man. The Triangle Mage. Oh, Ow. Hmm. Damn it. It's also entirely possible that the cuckoo clock has been trying to give me a clue. Because that also had this sigil for the top, and it said it was 3 sigils tall. But it, like, I don't know how to get the other ones. Oops, not like that though. Apparently you don't want to help me. Okay. There's a skull and crossbones at the bottom of the gravestone there. This is really annoying. Yeah. Oh. Ow. There was also that statue. Oh, but it's being blocked by the camera. Just in case. Was there... I'll put the skull and crossbones there. Can I brute force the last one? Does not appear so. Oh well. Oh. I was like, where did the door go? Oh, the clock is reset. Didn't I have this set to like 11 o'clock? I don't know what it was. It was 11. It was 11. It's in my notes. This is the minute hand, so that should go there. Yeah, so that's what that was. Okay. Hopefully that becomes apparent soon. Yep, good. Let's attach it. This thing lights up when you have gem vessel cards in play. Your empty vessels are now filled with gems. Check it out. Other one. You can change the color of the gems you draw from your side deck. Wait, I have control over what I draw? Try it. Press 1. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, as you may have surmised, I did not play that deck, and I don't know how that's going to work. So we're going to find out, I guess. What's over here? You'll pick a card now, and I'll gemify it. From then on, having a green gem will increase its health. Having an orange gem will increase its power. And a blue gem will lower its energy cost. You'll see. Simulate me. So increase attack, yeah, health, or decrease cost. I kind of like the idea of decreasing the cost, honestly. To make Orobots less expensive. Let me calibrate. Oh, it does all three. I see. Yeah, I'm sleepy. See those things in the corners? They light up when you have the right gems. Oh, interesting. You'll see. I'm curious. Alright, let's explore before I get into fights. Could do it again. May as well gemify some more. Yeah, actually, Fishbot, you or Lonely Wisebot would be good for a gemification. Lonely Wisebot. Oh no, I thought they were sweating, but it's just a dust mode. I see. Fishbot, you would become an absolute tank if I put that on you. You also have the sniping ability. Yeah, let's do that to Fishbot. What do we have? Nice. I don't mind this so far. It's gemified. There must be. I'm worried about what the drawback is going to be, though. One. Oh, that's it, though. Oh. Ooh. Another day later. Done sorting and scanning all these photos. This is the last one. Last photo of us together before we lost her. Goodbye, sis. Lost her. Let's see. Oh, I've heard this one gives me another sigil, I think? Here we go. So I can have him cause instant death. And have him cause someone else's bones to snap. Or he can drop a card. I'm torn between the Venomous Bite, Venomous Touch, I suppose, in this case, and and causing and be able to pick something to perish a turn later. Let's do this. Not what I would have picked. Yeah, I was on the fence about it too. Okay. So we've got the perks that were in that direction. There's a battle to the right. There's no entry to the south. Oh, there's, I guess, just one way to go. Alright, let's go fight. Oh, and I start with a vessel on the board. While a card bearing the sigils on the board, it provides a green gem to its owner. Okay, so that automatically activates the green gems. Or the green gem. Yeah, sure, I get it. I get it. And what are you? The hell is that? Cleaning? Let's see. Oh no, gem-bound ripper. Pretty sure is what that says. That's a lot of pain that will do. Can't take much though. Its owner. A ruby vessel. I don't have any options really except for to play the vessel. So I guess. Wait, can I? I can't change its type in my hand, I guess. When do I get to click on it and change its type? Oh well. Oh right, that's a free energy too, because I set them that way. Nice. Oh, I think I was supposed to click on it on the little thing on the side, maybe. Oh, you're overclocked. I see. Let's do this. And that still allows us to do this. Yes. No? I don't get it. When am I supposed to choose the gem color? I thought it said I could change it. I can't change it once it's on the board. I can't change it in my hand. I don't... And when I click on the pile, it just auto-draws whatever is there. And I can't interact with this at all. Huh. Well, let's get some stuff going anyway. Yeah, I still need just a little more energy. So let's put you down. And... yeah, I'll just fill up the lane. I can always smash something later. Yeah. Van Boltberg here. Boltberg. Van Boltberg. Let's get down to business. let's actually make you crumble. So, what's that one? After a card brain sigil is dealt damage, swap its power and oh right, I remember that. So, let's do that. Because I don't mind if it takes damage, although it's going to annihilate them, so. Yeah. A 49er? For me? I think maybe I need to change them only outside of battle. Something tells me that's the deal. Alright, so... let's put you down... Let's put you here. Which, all you're gonna do is break the shield, but it's interesting. And... put you there. Oh. Right, I forgot about the hound dog thing. That might work in my favor. Oh, doesn't matter anyway. Gonna gemify again? Yeah. I'll gem you up. Besides, you're a mage. This should be... you should be all about this. Oh. Won by accident, yeah. Yeah, a bit of accidental winning. Okay. So, if... okay, yeah, now I can see these. I get it. I get it. This... I forget what orange gem does. Alright, well this one reduces cost. So I definitely like to have more of those. So what I might do is swap out 2 of these. Just 2 though. Orange's damage? Ah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, let's stick with that for now. Oh, power. As in punchies. Yes. Blah, blah. And that's not cheese made from puns. The Garage's vessel provides 1 of each. I see. A 3D printer could actually do something now. Curious. And there's the Gembound Ripper, which looks like it could be fun. This thing should buff itself, shouldn't it? Let's grab that. What's over here? Still don't know what the good is of that, but I have it. Oh. Well. Yeah, you're still there. Damn. I was really hoping this would have advanced by now. Alright. Time for a meltdown? Yes. Alright, you've got a bunch of vessels in my way. But I at least get one of each vessel to start with, which is super helpful. And if I remember right, you don't play any cards. Alright. Wait. I have one. That's right, you used to be... I think you... Yeah, you still used to be 3 to play, both of you. Okay. I guess I just have to get my turn. It's like... Alright, but at least I have 3 to work with. So, pull you out. Here. Fish indeed. You're going to smash the vessel in front of you. Yes. It doesn't seem like the sapphire vessels stack either. So I'll probably smash the one on the right next turn. Oop. Alright, you're not particularly useful to me. Well... smash you. Then we're going to place gift bot. Then we're going to smash gift bot for a card. Then we'll play energy bot. Which we'll keep there for a moment. Because I'm not going to have enough energy to play anything else. But I will smash it next turn probably for the points. There. Better hurry. I'm trying. I'm trying. Stimulation. Ooh, you only cost 1 at the moment. Okay. So... Wow. Mash that. And we will play... We'll play Wisebot there. So many sites! Alright, so Wisebot will take that out. We'll have... Actually, I'm gonna have you... Knight the Emerald Vessel. Because what I'm going to do... Yeah, that's right. I'm going to do is I'm going to play Orobot here. And I think this might be optimized as much as possible for now. Remove that obstacle. Okay. So, with this turn I'm going to do 11 damage. We're good. We're set. I see nothing worth... I see no plays worth making aside from just hitting the go button. Gotta make sure I don't hit another card. You did it! You stopped it from exploding! You are a hero! Is that enough congratulations? Yay. There was no earth-shattering kaboom. Some cash. This. Oh, a traveler. These parts do not see many. Thank you, goat. You wish to pass these blades? Fine. Who were you? Also, there were some blades earlier that I couldn't pass. Interesting, there's nothing really going. Oh, these were those blades. I see.
Swish.
Thank you, Digi. Blah, blah, blah. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you. You didn't take up all the blades, just the ones that were there. I guess. Oh, I was expecting a lot more combat. There's only the one fight before we get to this. We're going to trade now. Definitely like the idea of the vessels. Now give me something. No, I'm not giving you a fish bot, you ninny. Silly ninny. Weirdo. Exoskeleton actually has been useful for a couple of blocks. But I don't know if it's absolutely necessary. I'd say either a gift bot or exoskeleton I should give up. Gift bot is fun in that it provides surprises. Let's get rid of exoskeleton. And we get another card anyway. Here. Gem detonator. Yeah, see. When gem vessels on the owner side of the board die. Yeah, I just didn't understand that these were vessels, I guess, because I didn't have any in my hand to see the word vessel in its name. So. Hi, Marley. Welcome in. How'd your day treat you? Late night, Marley. They detonate the creature opposing them as well as adjacent friendly. Yeah, I don't know if I really want a detonator. That's risky. I think I'll go with the vessel instead. Because I like the idea of consolidated gems. Alright. Wow. What do you got? Shield bots overclocked. Okay. Your shield bot does a little extra damage. I should place energy bot down. Let's see, he'll do 1 damage. Yeah, let's put energy bot down. Oh. Right. Unfortunately, you will get annihilated by shield bots. Because your quills are only going to take its shield out and nothing more. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. Just stopped by before class. I'm only here for a moment. Ah, yes, early morning then. Did I ask you this last time? What class do you have coming up? If you're willing to answer. Otherwise, good luck today. Let's put the sapphire vessel down here. And I'll put Sonia down here to take out that shield bot. Yes. That'll do. Whoops. Noise. I still like these. So actually there's a good reason to draw my vessels now. I appreciate that. Okay. About 5. Put you there. I can't play it this turn, but we'll get it next time, I suppose. I should have actually reverse those. Oh well. Because now I lose. Nah, that worked out just fine. The thorns got it. How much energy do I have? Not gonna let me see, apparently. So, get whacked. Oh, is that all I get? Nah. Alright. And you go here. Yes. Alright. And nothing is gemified on the board though, so I guess I'll just I can just end it here. Yeah. 7 damage for you, please. Have I considered adding subtitles? I don't know how yet. I need to look into that. Does Twitch not have its own subtitles on my stream? I'm honestly unsure. I did start looking into that a few weeks ago, and I bookmarked it and set it aside. So it is on my list actually. I haven't seen any good subtitles subtitles bots though. They seem to be kind of sketchy. See a lot of mistranslations. Something you have to enable. I don't recall seeing anything for that. I definitely went through all my settings. I'll check again though. It's highly likely I missed it. But yeah, it's a good point. You know what? Since you mentioned it, I'll add it to the top of my list. So, a little reminder to come back to that after stream. Thank you. I use cloud captions, but yeah, it ain't great. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone with reliable captions yet. And one of the things that I worry about with a caption service is having the bot put words in my mouth that I did not say. And so I've got people who have me muted or can't hear me, and then, yeah. Could be better with an American accent. It's worth a shot. I've got a mutt of an accent, though, and I mumble a lot. So we'll see. But yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks for the reminder, Marley. And the items are back online. Bot spawners offline. So where is this place called? The Gaudy Gemland. Cute. So this looks like it stays outside. I don't know what I just did there. The guy who used to live here was a major drag. Though I'll admit, he was not dull. Guy had a plan for every eventuality. That is, except for the great transcendence. You sure about that? I seem to recall when I defeated him, he just went poof. Like, he didn't go, like, he wasn't there with the rest of the scribes at the end. So, I mean, it's 1,000 times better than the subtitles in Vault Zero Fox. I don't think I know Vault Zero Fox. Alright, good luck at class, Marley. I hope your day goes smoothly. We have a shop. Ooh. What are you? Didn't know it would do that, but no refunds. Yeah? This is 4 o'clock, isn't it? It's 4 o'clock on the dot. Did I misread it? That's definitely a 4 o'clock. This is the only clock here I'm aware of. And there's no button to press. I'm pretty sure I haven't forgotten how clocks work. Oops. Alright, I must be missing something. Is there another clock in here? Can't interact with that yet. The tiny dial of seconds. So the sizes of the dials correspond to the length of the hands. So the tiny one is the hours. And typically a clock, the way it works is the shortest hand is the hour, the long hand is the minute, and the longest hand is the second. And if it's 24 hours, then it would be 1600, and still that's 4 o'clock. It's only a 12-hour clock face. Gay o'clock. It's always gay o'clock here, Crash. Welcome in, Crash. How you doing today? Where would there be other clocks? Other cocks? Still don't know the sigils for that. You're still no help. Nothing is different. You can't interact with this thing either. Yeah. I've already solved this one. And this one's probably going to say, yeah, still waiting for network. I bet I have to defeat one more boss. I am irritated. Also, that slimy guy, we saw him pass through here earlier. Hi. Alright, well, let's get on with it. Do I swap out a card, or... Oh wait, this is recycle. This is turn a card into money, if I remember right. Do I add a sigil to a card? It is nice adding sigils. Let's hold on that idea for now. Climb the tower. Ascend. Skindada. Another overclocked shield bot. You guys. Could it be that it's only showing you the hour and that the mins and sex need to be found? That's entirely possible. That's very possible. It is also possible it's showing me the hour and the minutes, but not the seconds, because it did just say 4 o'clock and nothing more, but the clock has a seconds hand. Why does the clock have a seconds hand? Very suspicious. We haven't encountered a time yet that requires it. Take the shield off for me. Bing. Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna move up. Give any... Oh, ooh, you're a bomb. What can I do about that? Not garage. I don't have anything in attacks at this time. Alright. Alright. So... Field bot, I think you're going to have to deal with this one. The Sapphire Vessel. You are a bit spiky. I don't actually want... Ooh. This is difficult actually. Maybe I'll just put you here for now. And instead we'll put Gift Bot there. And get a card. Oh, you're back. Oop. Have a good night, Freddy. Thanks for hanging out. Have to be up early. In that case, you've already stayed up quite late. Thanks for luck. You're not going to be missing much, though. This is probably going to be the last battle, I guess. But, yes, rest well. I'll see you later this week. I think you already got the 4 o'clock item from the clock, based on some internet sources. Did I? I got the 11 o'clock item. That was the wing. And there was another time, which I don't recall was 4 o'clock, that spat something out the bottom. There was a key, I think, in Act 1. Which is why the bottom is still open. It'd be weird if it's telling me about an Act 1 thing now. So, that's curious though. But yeah. Rest well, Freddy. I wonder why it's doing that again. Clan McClank here. Let's get down to business. I appreciate that. Oh my god, you're strong. Oh, you have buffed up since last time. Oh, I hate that. Alright, alright. Oh, and you do a shovey thing. So, you're going to be shoving everything across the board. Which means I want to... I would like to detonate that sooner than later. Another gift bot? to sacrifice the vessel yet. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So I can put you out. I've already got that out there. Freaking 3D printer. Why? Double gunner. I've got to deal a lot of damage to you. I'm not pleased. I wish this gem detonator weren't here, so that the clank would be against this ruby vessel when I explode it. Consumables help? Yeah, I might have to consider a consumable. Actually. Not on this turn, but... I do have the board wipe. I haven't used. I was hoping to save it for a later battle just in case. But if we're in a sticky spot, it just may not be avoidable. Okay. So I do want to do something with that. I can take 3 damage. If I take any more than that, it will perish. Okay. So maybe I'll put the double gunner here. He's gonna take... Oh, is that what I want? Actually, you know what? Skeletlatcher, you'll go here, because you're gonna pop his shield, and then he's gonna pop you next turn. And then I can put the brittle bones on you. Yes. And then I just need something that will destroy the one of these detonators, which unfortunately I think it requires a double gunner. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll just put... I can put Garage's Vestal here to just absorb an attack. It kind of sucks, but it's better than just taking it. Oh! Right, that's right. You're gonna apply your own buff to yourself. Yeah, fine, whatever. Just what I was hoping to do. Okay, so he has to attack one more time before it takes effect. Alright. Alright, so... I just need to absorb your damage. I don't need to actually kill you now. It would be foolish of me to... Oh, you're gonna do it anyway. Alright, I guess I'll just draw you. Energy bot, and if you die you get something. I get something, I should say. That's It's not terrible. Mm. Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah. My injuries are severe. I shall retire for now. Destroy a level 3 bounty hunter. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I had 3 stars over my head. Okay, that explains a lot. Alright, the board state is much more manageable. I do have some threats on the left-hand side to deal with, however. But putting a sapphire vessel on the left-hand side will be sufficient. Yeah. So we'll put you there. Oh, I see. I see. Even though it's plus energy, yeah, fine, fine. Sniper bots. Okay. Okay. And yeah, we'll keep you there. Let's get rid of you because I don't need you providing attack to anything. Nice. Okay. Couple of double gunners. Ooh, actually. Oh, yes. It's a chance to pump you up, I think. I don't need to worry about that. Damage straight ahead, please. Why, thank you. Hold on to that for now. I'll put Orobot there. Nice. And oh, I suppose I could have put that down and then I could have played Orobot. Ah, okay. I need to get better about paying attention to that. Alright, so you're gonna be annoying. Out of the deck, into the hand! You're adorable. Lonely Bot? Haha, yes, indeed. And we'll put a sapphire vessel here. Cute. You tried. Noise. Ads. Ooh. Ah, I can gem something. I kind of like this thing where I'm actually just upgrading cards over and over and over again. Powering up the sniper bot would be kind of nice. It is nice. Okay. Thank you. Done. All right. I am at time, but kind of want to do one more. No, save it for next time. Save it for next time. Yep, and it saved. I still have all these shinies, these foils, which I don't think I can spend. I think that's just an Act 2 thing. So I haven't seen anything yet that lets me go back to an earlier act. So I don't know what that's gonna be about. And I'm pretty sure I'm stuck inside the tower right now. Yep. So if I wanted to spend money, it's only here. 4 o'clock. Don't get it. I don't get it. There's different numbers of these gems on each level. I wonder if that's going to be important. There's like 5 green ones here. Then we have 6 orange, 1 green, 1 blue. So, no well. And yeah, I should be responsible. Besides, I should also get out to the grocery store before it closes. Oh, I missed the days when the store was open 24 hours. Although, as it is, like I end up going like for the hour just before it closes. Well, yeah. I end up going like minutes before the store closes, and it's supermarket sweep is essentially what it looks like. I arrive like I will, no matter how early I try to leave, I will arrive between 5 and 10 minutes before the closing of the store. And when it closes, when the registers close, you can't make any purchases. So even if someone was feeling like generous and was like willing to be like, "Oh yeah, fine, you're a couple minutes late beyond midnight, that's fine." Like they can't. The system automatically just shuts down at midnight. So and starts the counting process. So I'll show up 5 to 10 minutes before midnight, and you'll see me like booking it from like aisle to aisle, exactly where I need to go for each item. Just grab them, and then book it right to the register, and do self checkout because thankfully they usually leave that one, a couple of those open at the end. Um, and I could fill up a grocery bag in that fashion in like 4 minutes. Like I could from the point of entry into the store, through the aisles, out the checkout, and outside, 4 minutes. But that's if I know exactly where everything is when I go in. So, and I know the store layout well enough that I can usually I can like plan my route as I'm arriving. But every once in a while there is something that I don't know, and it's just like I need that extra minute or two or buffer. So, but yeah, yes, it looks a lot like that. It looks a lot like that goat. Run, 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 run. I should get a late emote that you guys can use against me. Is that in my... Oh, actually, let me also do some cleanup. Because I had copied a whole bunch of files. So let's do this. Bite me, Inscryption, Shift, Delete. Those are all copies. I don't need to keep any of them. Ooh, look at it all go. And over to my commission ideas file. There you are. Oh yes. Number 1 emote on the list for animated emotes to commission: impatient slash wrap it up slash furiously tapping watch. Okay, I already had it in my list. And I do have running. Okay, good. I was wondering if I did. Because I don't think. Where is it? It should be over. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did have a note for that. Okay, that's in my notes too. Lovely. Yeah, I need to find someone to commission for these animated emotes. finish out that September goal. That's that's been burning a hole in my list. All right. Oh yeah. So, um, yeah. So we'll continue with Inscryption next Monday. So a week from today. I hold up. Let me double check before I say too much more. Calendar. Okay, good. Yeah, I did plan my flight, so I would return Sunday. I would be back back home Sunday night. So yes, we'll do the stream as normal next Monday for Inscryption, and we're still doing this Wednesday more Clair Obscur. I will not be able to fit in any other streams before MFF though, so that'll be it. So this Wednesday's the last stream before MFF, and yeah, hope I'll get the chance to see some of you there. Um, Otherwise, yeah, and yeah, and I've also planned out my vacation for the rest of the month. I got a number of vacation days secured. There was one promise I had to make to get the giant block of vacation that I'm taking, and that was that I had to promise to be on call. It's not really a significant promise because I'm already 24/7 on call, but it made them feel better. It's odd that they made me promise though, so that's why it's the only reason that like it stood out to me. But in all that vacation time, I do want to knock out some of these September bonus streams that you guys had earned. So look forward to some extra streams happening at the second half of the month. Heads up. Of course, everything will be announced um, on the Discord server, uh, like when it's happening. Um, so there'll be if you're not in there, definitely go and join. Uh, that's been a nice centralized area for all of the announcements and such. I see why other streamers like having a Discord or a Telegram. And it's been nice seeing you guys join in there. Uh, I've really enjoyed getting to know the little extra bits of information or like self bio that you guys are willing to share. I would love to see pictures of your rabbits someday, Goat. um, yeah, I got the photos channel, the Pictomancers channel. That one's good for photos as well. If we do get to a point where there's enough people and a lot of pictures, I might consider separating out a separate channel for it. So, oh man, awesome! I would love to see it. Like I love seeing people's pets. Everyone's got cute animals. Hi Zega, you are indeed just in time. Oh man, but it actually reminded me. I was pondering a thing that I want to do, which I don't want to reveal yet, and so I want to keep that one under wraps. But there is something I do want to work on a commission in the future. Um, it's an idea that I'm kicking around, and I think I'm gonna have to find an artist that's willing to dedicate several commission slots to me, because it's gonna be a project. But yes, Dozy Daki's done that yet. That's not a project. That's just one thing. Um, I don't know if I'm at the point that I can do merchandising. I feel like I should have a more regular audience before I consider that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get like a bunch of stock and not be able to do anything with it. Um, and also because I want to be able to purchase it at a quantity where like the bulk rate brings the price down for you guys. So, like, sure, I can do like one or two, small batch orders, but like the price is going to be high on that, unfortunately. That's not going to be great for you guys. So, I'm holding off on merch for a while. Um, and I also don't want it to be cheap merch. Like that's not going to be a happy time for you guys. So, I want to go into merch with with a lot of thought if I can. So when I feel like when I'm getting close to that time, I'll start asking around for ideas for reputable creators and vendors for merch. In the meantime, though, the Dozy Doc is a thing for the future. Though I was pondering sleep related items, so that could be entertaining. Um, I have to think. I have to think a bit on those. But I was like, why stop at a docky? There's more to bedding. You can have a comforter and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I'm sure that can be done. But let's see, let's see. Sheets. Oh my gosh, actually, I don't know. That's wandering on the territory of like the character printed shower curtains that I've seen some people have, where some of those are just like, what would happen if your parents visited and used your restroom? You're not gonna be able to hide that kind of thing. So, but I've been pondering like out of the box merch ideas. Or at least out of the typical box. Anyway, enough of my rambling on that. I already mentioned the next streams. We're good for that. I mentioned MFF. We're good on that. And I pushed the Discord server. We're good on that. So, yes. And thank you again. I know Marley's not here anymore. But like thanks into the ether for the reminder to look into closed captions. So I will take a look at a caption bot and see what is reasonable, what can be done, and I'll test a few of them out and hopefully come up with one that's not abhorrent. Ugh. Short of having someone that types really fast type out captions, captioning is often garbage in what I've seen, which honestly just makes me feel kind of bad for the hard of hearing community that they're getting like shabby shabby tech this entire time uh for for their support. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Let's see. Raid browser. I need to stop yammering and get on the road. Raid browser. Oh, right. I also need to figure out my schedule. Well, thank you for being here, Finley. And thank you all for being here. All right, awesome, awesome. I look forward to seeing them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a sneak peek now. Take a sneak peek. Sneak peek. Bunnies. I love the way like rabbits look when they're just laying down. They just look like little fluffy blobs. Like when you look at them from the front, anyway. No. Okay, it is just two bunnies. I was like, is the lighting is making it look like there might be more than the two? Yes. And if you guys want to go see pictures of cute bunnies, you should hop into the Discord. Excellent. Mm. Hi, Infintus. I'm glad you had a safe trip home. And I hope you're having a relaxing night. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Um, let's see. Who do I want to raid? It's been a while since I bothered them. And them. I kind of want to bother them. Hmm. Oh, I was thinking about raiding them last time before I noticed that name come to mind. All right, well, it's not coming to mind. But I do want to rate them. Wow, I've got a lot of people on my list that are online tonight. Okay. We are going to bother Avi. We've not bothered Avi in a while. He's currently playing Satisfactory. Let's see. And he's 3 hours in. I don't see any indication that he's bailing at the moment. So, yes. Yes. All right. All right. Let's see. What do we want for a raid message? Um, hmm. No, that's too obvious. Too on the nose. Honestly, it's a very good question. It's a very good question. Let me double check that those are autocorrect sniped the W off the end, huh? Let's see. Okay, yeah, those should do. Uh, though I wonder, did I make this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out actually one of those emotes. Uh, let's do that. Yes. All right. Whoop, there we go. So, if you don't mind, I think we'll do that quick tweak. I feel it's slightly more threatening. um, but yes, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go crash Evie's party. I have not crashed their party in a while. So let me do this thing here, where I click the start raid button and this other button, and yes, thank you all for being here tonight. I feel like we must be close to the end of Inscryption. So if I don't, I will be surprised actually if I don't finish it next week. Otherwise, though, I'll see you this Wednesday for more Clair Obscur, and more werewolf fails at timing. I can't hit the buttons at the right time. Ah, so, but yes, thank you again. I will see you all later. Have a good time.